Did you ever have one of those days? When I was about 7 years old, I was in first grade, and my teacher, Mrs. White, was somewhat of a strict disciplinarian. I was in class. We were all supposed to go up to the board and write something, and we were standing in line waiting to go up to the board. And the young lady behind me, her name was Ellen, got sick and proceeded to dose my pants with a heavy load. Well, I immediately wanted to go home and get my pants off because I was covered with stuff you don't want to be covered with. Well, Mrs. White did not want to do that. So she sent me down to the bathroom to get cleaned up. And I wiped myself off with the paper towels that they had and ended up going back to the classroom and spending the rest of the day with stiff, sticky pants on. I hated Mrs. White. Still do. So it's one of those things that you just don't want to think about. Well, I was watching a YouTube video and there was a picture of a family that one of the boys was in some kind of a sports team. And in the set shot where they took a picture of the whole team, he was in the back row just dosing the guy in front of him. Evidently, he had gotten sick. Reminded me of Ellen, and I hope she's okay. Wasn't her fault. Mrs. White, yeah, someday.